Hey y'all, Gregor here with a brand new Snap Judgment deck review. This week we got some cool lists. One was a move style list. I can't play move to save my life. The other list was a Viv Vision with like Surfer. I'd played a couple of those lists before, so I wanted to highlight a list. It is something that I cooked up just trying to take advantage of the new card Bastion, and I figured Victoria Hand is a great card for that specifically. Really any card that gets value. Exponential increases like Cerebro, Bullseye, Moonstone, great targets for Bastion. Seen a lot of different lists. This was my specific take on that. I think it's just fun. I'm running a lot of good tech options in a meta right now where tech isn't really accessible because of the most recent unbalanced change, and I think it does really well. I've been having a lot of fun with it, and I just kind of keep coming back to it. So give it a go. Let me know what you think. Please remember to like, subscribe, comment, do all the things so the video gets pushed to more snappers like yourself. All right, let's get into the deck. As always, I like to go over MVPs, and I can't say it's super surprising that it's Victoria Hand. This list was kind of built around Victoria Hand and seeing how many you can generate Bastion, Frigga, Misery triggers. Been able to get, I think it's been somewhere like 6, but it's just a fun little challenge to see. Let's see how many Victoria Hands that we can create, or like the best value that we can get in combination with Bastion. Yeah, but Victoria Hand kind of tough to compete against her when she is just giving everything +2, +2, +2, +2, like infinitely. As to the deck itself, Bast Hand, it runs Hood, Zabu, Quinjet, Gorgon, Iron Patriot, Mirage, Victoria Hand, Frigga, Super Scroll, Bastion, Stardust, and Misery. As far as sub options go, first I'm going to go over ones that you're going to need like 100%. Victoria Hand and Frigga are non-negotiables. You need both of these to make this deck work. As far as Bastion goes, you can get around not having Bastion. We have a couple ways. You could either go Moonstone or Prodigy there. So Moonstone doubles the Victoria Hand, and you could potentially, Frigga afterwards. Or if you do have Bastion, you could even use Bastion with this list as well in combination with Moonstone. Kind of up to you. As far as potential subs here, I originally had Surge in this list in Gorgon slot, eventually changed that out because I wasn't getting any Surge value. And then I also took out Gorgon for the time being for Electra. Electra is there because of the new Human Torch character that people are trying out. So I figured, with Killmonger kind of being down, you could still get some value with Electra, and it keeps our curve low. And then somebody recommended, instead of Iron Patriot, Valentina. Thought that was a pretty good idea. That way you don't actually have to fight for winning the lane and you're still getting value there. So I think that's a pretty good sub option there. And then, yeah, Prodigy and Moonstone. So the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sub options are Electra, Surge, Valentina, Prodigy, and Moonstone. As far as playing the deck, on turn 1, you're going to want to Zabu or Quinjet if you can. Turn 2, you're going to, depending on what you have in hand, really, if you have Frigga in hand as well as Victoria Hand, you're going to go the Victoria Hand route into Frigga, usually into the same lane just to set up for Misery. And then if you don't have that available, you are going to either Iron Patriot, a lane that you think that you can, win with priority, or you Mirage. I think you go Mirage because you're going for the multiples. And then turn 4, depending on what you're up against, you have a couple different options for tech. You have Super Scroll, which is there for the ongoing mirror match that is likely to happen. There is one thing you should know, and that is that Super Scroll doesn't copy Moonstone well. The super weird interaction. It doesn't copy as though it were Onslaught in the lane. Moonstone does its own thing. So the code does not see the Moonstone in the situation. You have Bastion available. Bastion I only really do if I have something like Quinjet and Victoria Hand, or maybe a Mirage in a single lane. Honestly, you just want to kind of keep it 2. Quinjet, Victoria Hand, then Bastion, and then you can put something in that mid lane with it. And just having the, created cards just generates value for Victoria Hand. I usually will do Misery. I try to think of Misery in every way, in every turn where I'm playing. So if I am setting up a lane and it has Hood, Zabu, Mirage, that's perfect for me to Misery. But be careful because you are giving hints to your opponent. I'm forgetting the word for it right now, but you're giving them hints. And then Stardust is there for all of the, you know, Ultron, you know, anything that creates stuff, destroys stuff. Arnim Zola, really, really good against Destroy, kind of usually shuts out Destroy. So yeah, you just have a lot of options available to you. I've been finding this the most fun to deck to play recently. Give it a go. Let me know what you think. Let's get into the vid. James, say hi. Buddy, you're it's not that hard. Dude acts like he spends... He's a night owl. He's Batman. James is Batman, confirmed. Maybe Victoria Hand into, like, Frigga if we could. I'm gonna go with Mirage first. Wait, do we hold Mirage? We can always get more... We have the Bastion set up. We can potentially Mirage next turn. Mr. J. I think we have to. We have to Mirage. They seem confident. Early snappers. They must know more than me. Is it negative? Oh, Magento! Dude, one of my favorite 6-drop cards. He's just so disruptive. All right. Wait, do we get a... That's so funny. Are you picking up what I'm putting down, chat? We Bastion here. That's so funny. We're going to have a, I think, a 3-cost, 2-power Magneto. No, 5 because of Victoria Hand. Hi, James. Never hits Ultra. Why do you have to manifest bad things for me? Never. Okay. No Super Scroll based off what they have. Stardust, not bad here. Because Magento, Victoria Hand are going to be less. Why no Victoria Hand right side? Bro, why would you not Victoria Hand right side in that situation? Like, excuse me? So that's going to get bigger. I'm confused by that. Stardust is not an on reveal. None of these are on reveals. So do we just win? Enchantress is Blue Marvel. That would explain that. That would explain that. Attention to detail with ADHD. It's one of the things I would like to improve. What's up, Takahashi? How you doing, my friend? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Monday. Good so far. I'm glad to hear it. Is there a... Oh! No, but do we lose that? Hold on, hold on, hold on. But we go bigger that side. Do we win? I think we win. The Iron Man hit for Red Skull, that's pretty solid. I can't complain about that. Horde is like Horde from MTG? What is the Horde keyword for MTG? They basically make each other stronger, right? Making a token and pumping it. So the cards that have Horde, they make each other bigger, right? That's the idea? It's just one army token that gets all the buff. Okay. It's a single card that gets the buff then. We playing the same list? What are you doing, bruh? We do that into misery. It's bad and nobody uses it. Well, hopefully... Oh my god, it's bit for bit. Sir. Sir. Are you guys excited for any new cards in either the Spider-Man set or through the Omnipaths? I really want Fleam. I want to build a Fleam deck. I don't know what it's going to do, but it's going to have Fleam. That works for me. That works for me. That lets me make another Victoria Hand, doesn't it?
Oh, snap.
Doesn't it? Probably won't be able to play it. Well, no, we should be able to play it last turn. Let's see what we can do with this. Pretty sure the Gorgon hurts him pretty good. Actually, hold on. No, Mirage is a better play. Is Mirage a better play here? Mirage or Iron Patriot? That's the question. We don't get any cost reduction on the Iron Patriot. I think we go Mirage. I'm going to go with Mirage, gamers. Isle of Silence, you say? What a... Well, it's not all bad because our Victoria Hand isn't over there. But the, not so much the Yorgon. That's how I'm pronouncing it going forward. We're just going to call him Yorgon, okay? No, Yorgon. No, sir. It's a good-sized Merlin. That's a chonky boy. Yo, Dexter Raid. What is up? Elephant Fudge in the building as well. How you doing, y'all? Welcome, 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 gamers. OGN, how are you doing, my friend? Was actually trying the same list that Dexter was playing. I was not working for me. I played 4 games. I didn't get a single win with it. So we're trying... what I've been playing a little bit of. It's been getting some modifications, but this has been, I think, one of the better Bastion lists for me. Well, come on in, everybody. Dexter, I hope you had an amazing stream if you came over from the raid. The first time here, I'm Gregor. I'm a Marvel Snap creator, provider of queer, chaotic, kind vibes. If you dig them, feel free to hit that follow button. All right, I hope you all are having a fantastic start to your week. How did the games go? It seemed like Dexter was winning with the Astral ongoing list. Also, my cat wants to say hi. James, want to say hi, everybody? You want to say hi? But if you came over and you guys need to take care of you need to, hop off, get grab food, go to bed. Whatever you need to do, please make sure you're taking care of your mental. It's important. It is, this month is Suicide Prevention Month. So make sure you are checking in on yourself and doing okay. Sauron, the Dark Lord from Lord of the Rings, is probably one of the best army. So we're getting something similar to Horde from within MTG, which I've never actually seen the mechanic in place. But there's one card that gets the value from it. We're talking about the upcoming zombie season. That'll do. That'll do. We'll take the 4 cubes. Because Lord of the Rings was before my time getting into MTG, which I wish I was around for that set. Yes, this was this was the original Spotlight variant. When she first came out in the, what was the season? Nightforge season? That was the first season I hit Infinite. I remember the first season I hit Infinite because it has the gold blade card back. No Mobius. People aren't running Mobius anymore, right? That was the hot location yesterday. So are we getting an effect that's similar to that? Essentially. Yo, Zill, how are you doing? Good to see you, friend. How was your Monday going? I really like this Stardust variant. I like Stardust even more after learning like Stardust lore. We just kind of got started. We're chilling, but we're chatting about a lot of things right now. Because, like, Stardust does not mess around about Galactus. We'll do double these. The horde from Snap is the same. It makes the token at random locations, though. Oh, interesting. So what generates the horde? Is there a season pass card that generates the token? I could just read it, but I like it when you guys explain it to me. The first card that is played that has the horde keyword makes it. Okay. Okay. I could read it, but I'm not gonna. You guys you're better. You guys, I get all that either way. Is this too greedy? That feels too greedy. That feels way too greedy. We could do Misery next turn. Oh, that's so mean. Bruh, that's so mean. I just found a new line. And it's Bastion into Misery on this. Because Bastion's going to proc again, generating another 2 Victoria Hands. Yeah, this is going to be nasty, y'all. Yeah, but do you have a Bastion for that? You gotta, oh, are we gonna get farted on? Bro, we might get farted on. But we have Super Scroll in this list. See, I came prepared. This list has all the good fixins you need, you know? Do we play the Victoria Hand? Because she's gonna be free either way. You know what? Let's get this above 10. There's no point in playing Zabu, I don't think. Getting 1 point on Super Scroll? Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. There's no point in playing... But that's 2 more Victoria Hands. Ooh, and the Misery. I didn't know that it would proc the Misery. That's cool too. That seems... All right, let's see who gets bigger. And another Luke Cage. I think we got this because we do have the Quinjet. They have no cost reduction going for him right now, right? Like, what do they got going for cost reduction? Nothing. They got nothing, y'all. They got nothing. Seems good? Seems good. That's a lot of Victoria Hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Victoria Hands. Seems appropriate. Yo! Ants, stay calm. Welcome on in. Thank you for that raid. Welcome on in, Raiders. Yo, do we do it? Do we do it? How big is this getting? What's up, Denman? Hi, buddy. How you doing? All the homies stopping on by. It's very much appreciated. Okay, we're gonna see. How big is it getting? We got an ant-sized raid. How big are they getting? No, we got him in every... Almost. Okay. It was close on the right side, but Victoria Hand gets bigger. She gets bigger, baby. That was so good. All right. What's up, Disease Vermin? Hello. I'm a big proponent for if you feel like you're getting burnout on the game, to take breaks so you can come back and it feels fun to play again, you know? All right, we're getting the hood down first. We do have the Victoria Hand Frigga line right here. Does move? Dude, move scares me to play against. A good move/move bounce player. I think it's really cool that bounce is pretty viable right now on meta. In the current meta. Yes! Oh, we're getting Spider-Man season in November? I didn't know that. I'm told that this game that you're putting your time and money into is meant to... You're meant to have a good experience when playing it. That's what I'm being told. Yeah, you're supposed to enjoy your time when playing these things. Valhalla! Wait, does this happen twice? Do we get 2 Victoria hands here? Or does the Frigga that's generated copy the Frigga? Does anybody know the answer to this one? If I just do the Frigga and I don't do anything afterwards. Just need confirmation. I get a second Frigga, then in this situation, it would be better for us to Zabu. Because then at least I get a second Zabu, right? And we still have 3 4-drops. Thank you, chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Correct. If I were to play it now, which is why you do that for the misery play, I've done that one before. It is a big brain move. Oh, yeah. So now it does it. We just do, hold on, we do Mirage, then Victoria Hand. Now Frigga copies the Victoria Hand. Okay. Okay, we got it. We got it. We got the line. What's your suggestion for decks to counter Mr. Negative deck? Mobius. Yeah, Mobius is a really good solution. That's your best bet. Like, that's the quick and easy way to beat negative. But also Enchantress. Enchantress or Echo also really hurts them. Also, yeah, Invisible Woman and End of Turn also hurts them. Okay, wow. This is something, isn't it? Isn't it? Okay, if I were to do a 3-drop, then Blink, this should pull out either Bastion or Misery. This is for science, chat. This is for science. Heimdall, they're hoping? No, magic. Okay, we have an extra turn. Interesting. See, move players are a different breed. Like, they can... I'm hoping it hits Misery. Do I not wait. What do you mean? I'm confused. I think you're right with that. I'm guessing it is Tribunal as well. Which, if we're doing that, does Super Scroll hurt us here? Probably. Yeah, this is probably... I think... Say less. Say less, homie.
Escaped.
Say less. Yep. 3 4-drops. Zabu is really, really solid. We have Surge for other additional cost reduction. Yeah. Ooh, 3 cost Stardust. Yes, please. We like that. We like that the most. We could also Quinjet Victoria Hand. No, we have time. That's so sad. Bruh, that's so sad.
To change my underwear.
They made Killmonger Elektra. They made Killmonger a 1-lane Elektra. What if I Victoria Hand right here, though? Riddle me that, chat. We got Misery next turn. Yeah. Boom. Give me all of those, please. Bastion, you are a little bit too late, buddy. I got that same Nico variant. Oh, so bold of them. Zola, huh? Yeah, they really butchered him. It's feeling pretty good. Do we beat 24? 8 plus 8 is 16. Oh, we're not staying?
Victory.
So if you want to, Esper's also evil. Yeah, Esper is blue, black, white. So you have all the exiles, all the destroys, all the no's. And you can also mill. You needed more card draw. You need to have some like ops in there and some like what is it? The supply one that lets you grab 3 cards. You need to be running a lot of cards that draw additional cards. Is mill meaningful though? Is a deck 60 cards that has so much to relearn? Yeah, no, you could be milled very quickly with the right combo. With 100, I've been milled out of 100 cards in Commander. And if you want salts, 100 cards milled is you're gonna be very salty. You're gonna be very salty. The salty of saltiest tears. The person I was playing last night. Hold on, let me show you that. I want to show you a thing. This. The person I was playing was trying to mill me. But look at that Mossborn Hydra. Oh, Mega Sentinel. Dude, we got a Shuri too. Disgusting. Disgusting. So we could go Shuri into something. I mean, the demons are plenty big. I could just play demons last turn. Are we gonna get farted on? The C3? This might be C3. Well, I think I'm gonna have the highest power cards here. Because look at this. The other option is the Super Scroll, but I don't think we need to Super Scroll here. I think we go tall enough in the left lane. Yeah, we do. Is it just Cerebro? No, it's Bastion. Was not what I was expecting on their last turn. Not even close. Not even remotely close. Thank you all for watching, especially if you made it all the way to the end. Please go show my Editor Tr1Optimum some love, as well as PWROn Gaming. PWROn Gaming is wonderful. It's a diverse group of creators that put tournaments together and do a lot within the Snap space, and just have a lot of different creators from different backgrounds. Again, if you found this useful or you have questions or anything, please let me know in the comments. And if I don't see you around, remember to take care of yourself. Remember to eat food, drink water, take your meds, get enough sleep. Remember, the world is better with you in it. Until next time, friends.